Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is bring about conversations of a psychological, mental health, emotional health paradigm. We try to do that as often as we can, usually several times per week. We try to do that on a consistent basis. If you're looking for coaching going into the new year, would love to be of uh, assistance to you in that way. There's a couple ways you can do that. Reach out through Twitter at PO Perception, or you can reach out in the About Me section of this YouTube page. Either way will lead you in a direction that leads you where you want to be. So this is basically signs you're more mature than most people. So maturity is one of those things that they say it comes with age, but sometimes we have a lot of people who are overly mature. And so what are some signs that you may be mature beyond or wise beyond your years? The first is the understanding that time is limited. Time is a limited resource. Lots of people struggle with this, especially when they don't understand the concept of prioritization as it relates to certain aspects of their life. And so, understanding how to prioritize your time and get to the things you're trying to accomplish, both in a positive or negative way, in other words, understanding where your weak points are, can be super valuable. The next kind of thing is you're less likely to be shocked by things. A mature person understands one very basic principle, simple principle: all things are possible. So, and it's not to say that you don't have emotions of surprise or shock or discomfort, but there's very few things in life that can or will lead a person who is completely fully in their maturity to think, you know what, this is completely out of character, completely away from where I ever thought things would go, or anything of the sort. It doesn't necessarily mean that things are um, positive or negative or anything like that. And so it's kind of, uh, upside down and a little bit not exactly where most people want things to be. It also doesn't necessarily mean that it's a negative or positive thing in fullness. It's just kind of there. And understanding how to make that happen and understanding where to go with it can be valuable for a number of reasons in a lot of ways. Is it always the type of thing where we understand what's going on? No. But understanding how to make things happen can be valuable and is often super, super valuable. The next thing there is reaching out to people on a level at which they understand you, and the level of understanding is there. The next thing to look at is you're not really worried about how things look, either aesthetically, in other words, physical appearance, or just in terms of on an emotional level, and you begin to understand that you are looking to focus on or looking to achieve different level of uh, things than most people. And so that means your focus may be on different style of thing. You may focus on self-improvement. You may focus on accepting yourself completely. You may focus on trying to do things that other people won't do. And you initiate and innovate in your own life for your own benefit. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are always successful with everything you're accomplishing, but it does mean you're focused on moving things forward in a way that other people may not be, or that when you are looking at moving things forward, your identity is tied to how successful you are in those pursuits. And so it can become extremely challenging or difficult for a number of reasons, because when you don't understand how to um, gain information in the way you want it, you might actually sabotage yourself without even realizing it. And that obviously can become super struggle and super difficult for any number of reasons. So hopefully this is helpful to you. Learning to ask proper and effective and efficient questions is also a super important thing to consider as well. Knowing how to um, keep things going and get to a better place and get to a place that things truly matter is one of the most important things that we can do or that will be done for our own benefit. So Hopefully this is helpful. Keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Till next time, everybody.